Hi, my name is Ben Sayer. Welcome to this screencast for Mac genealogists. In this video, I'm going to walk you through using the virtual tree in MacFamilyTree. So I'm going to go ahead and open up MacFamilyTree. It's in the Family Assistant view, and I've got myself selected. We can tell that because we've got the rotating aura around my entry here. So I'm going to go over to this View menu and click the first entry, Virtual Tree. And that's going to bring the virtual tree up in this view. So I'm going to get it positioned here. Actually, let me show you the controls. I'm using my trackpad on my MacBook. So if you have a scroll button mouse, or a MacBook with the scrolling trackpad, you can scroll up, down, left, right using the two-finger scroll, and it works beautifully in this window. Or you can use the buttons in this navigator window, so you can rotate it, spin it around, you can tilt it forward or tilt it backward, and you can zoom in or out. So let's get it to where we can see a nice view of it. And over here on this, and underneath the navigator pane, we have the person list. And so this is very much like the person list that you'll see elsewhere in the program. If you click on a column title, it'll sort by that column. I find that if I sort by name, it makes it easier. So this is handy because I can click on a person in here and it'll change to that person in the view. You can see now I'm highlighted in there. It's the little spinning back and forth guy with a hat. And if I hover my cursor over that person in the virtual tree, you'll see the vitals for that person. So here's my full name and birth information. If we select someone else, let's say John Calvin, somebody way up here, you can see that it's got death vitals in there as well. So it's got birth and death vitals in there. It does not include marriage data. Okay, so you can click around in here and see different people in your tree. And besides being able to click in here and see them in this view, one can also use this edit arrow down here, just like as in other areas in the program. So if you select a person and click edit, you can go in there and change it. I'm just going to click back here on virtual tree to bring us back on the breadcrumbs. If you want to see this full screen or closer to full screen without this side nav bar, like other screens in MacFamilyTree, there's this little button up here in the corner. If you click that one time, you'll get a separate window with just that in there, so you can see this in a bigger screen. It makes it a little bit easier to see things. Okay, and then when you're done with that, just close it out as normal. Thank you for taking the time to follow along with this screencast. If you have comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave a comment on the accompanying article on the website, macgenealogist.com, or send an email to mail@macgenealogist.com. I really appreciate your feedback.